Have y'all heard about this Sophia, the scammer girl?
Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about that a few weeks ago, but like we have guests and we can't talk about shit, and then it's such old news.
Yeah, it's so old.
But
Do y'all know her?
okay, but I wanted to bring it up because I've
Zane
met
knows
her
her.
before, but I didn't realize it because everybody's talking about it, and then the first thing I saw about it was there was this whole like voice group chat going on with like Jeff and Susie and all these other like influencers and creators all talking about this girl. I'm like, who the fuck is this girl and how has she gotten everybody? So I look up the girl and I'm looking up these TikToks and they show the picture of the girl. I'm like, huh, she looks a little familiar, but like she probably just, it's probably just nothing. And then I'm talking about it with Olivia O'Brien because she also has stories about this girl. And I'm like, this is so crazy. How has she hit everybody in LA? And she, like the stories that I've been hearing, she's done fucked up shit. She'll like take people's credit cards and then she'll be like, yeah, I need like a flight to get out of here. And she'll like buy multiple flights and
She's
literally
just a girl
scamming.
that is always around in LA.
Yeah.
Every party, every event.
But she's not like
And
trying to
she's-
get like clout from the people. She's not trying to get followers. It's literally just
I think
financial.
she's trying to
She's
get like,
dug herself in a hole.
she's
and
trying to
then
get, I think, personal clout, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think she cares about numbers on social media. I think she wants to be so well connected where people just like, oh yeah, hit up Sophia. Like, she doesn't want to have a social media, like,
Right.
And she's always by herself, right?
Is she always by herself?
Yeah. Well, she acts by herself to get into these other groues.
Oh yes, exactly. She'll come up with stories where people think she's connected to people, but she's actually not connected with anybody. And so as I was talking about it with Olivia, I was like, I'm just gonna see if she's on my like contact list. And I look at my phone and she's on my contact
He has
list.
her
You
number.
met her. So you met her.
So then as soon as I saw it, I was like, in my house, like, okay, let me think
You're
about
a victim.
Exactly. No. I don't think I was. No. I don't think I was.
that was a joke.
I was thinking about everything. I was like, oh my God, I met her at Saddle Ranch. She was literally at a table and she was with like this dude, like having drinks or whatever. And I remember her getting up. I don't know if it was Saddle Ranch or Catch. It was one of those places.
Classic.
She gets up and she's like, oh my God, hey. I was like, hi. She's like, you don't remember me? Oh my God. What do you mean? I was like, oh, I don't think so, but okay, nice to see you again. And I don't know how her phone number got into my phone.
Did you check your messages?
No text messages between the two of us.
So you weren't.
Interesting.
You couldn't provide her that much. Like I'm a little.
Yeah, she saw
I'm a little like offended. Like she didn't hit up me for anything. Like I wasn't important enough.
There's only one text to her, and it's his credit card number. He's like,
This is long past now, but I saw on TikTok people were praising her. I was like, yo, this girl is stealing people's
Oh, I saw
money.
that
Well,
too.
it's like that Anna girl.
Yeah.
Like who scammed, like it's saying she was a billionaire in New York. We're like,
Okay,
everyone,
yeah, I remember that.
everyone's excited about the plot.
Right,
Like,
sure.
This. Like, oh, this girl, like, let's make this a Netflix movie. Who's going to be playing her? It's going to be Zendaya. Like, what's going down?
Yeah,
Like,
but
That is
Sophia
wrong.
the scammer rolls off the tongue so nicely.
Sophia the
Scammer.
scammer.
It's so good. But in my head, I'm like, they're probably going to make it Netflix. I mean, I don't think it went too far, but when it was happening, it was so viral. Like everybody was talking about it. And it happened to so many people where I feel like a documentary would make sense because you have so many people connected with this girl that have a
It
presence.
reminds me of those two friends that were breaking into celebrities' homes.
Oh,
And
yeah, the
stealing
bling,
the
yeah, bling
gold.
ring.
That's
Yeah,
what it
bling
reminds
ring.
me of.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Alexis Nyers. Is that her name?
I'm not sure.
no.
Oh, I wish I met that girl. Because, like, do you think you have
Very
a good
normal
bullshit?
girl.
I know, but
And
do you
yeah.
think you have a good bullshit detector?
I feel like not really.
I can
Definitely
spot.
do.
I can spot compulsive liars. We're
I
like,
Really?
where
Yes.
sometimes like, especially certain LA people who are just obsessively name dropping. It's like, well, where did that come from?
Oh,
because if you did, what?
she pointed at you saying the name drop.
I'm not like that.
That hit me like 2 minutes later.
But I'm not like that. If I'm name dropping, it's because of something that's
No, I know.
it was just funny,
It's funny.
We're
It's
busting
funny.
your balls.
Yeah, we're busting your balls.
I'll name drop to y'all because I'm comfortable with y'all, and I'm
We're
like, yo,
busting your balls.
We
It's
know.
all right.
We know.
Okay.
We know.
But like, I've been around people in LA sometimes where they've been telling like some crazy story, and I'm just like, I don't know if this is true, and even if this was
I can
true,
sniff
why
it.
are you
Yeah.
saying this? I've only been knowing you for 10
Right.
minutes. If you're telling me, if she's going around saying, oh yeah, I'm pregnant with like Jack Harlow's baby, I'd be like, bullshit.
I wonder if that's even
because if
true.
you were,
That's
you
crazy.
wouldn't be telling me right now. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very good at detecting that.
Like-
I feel like I got a good like detection for it, but I also I give people a lot of trust and credibility. So I feel like it kind of like balances out.
I think I think that ship has sailed for me.
I've been manipulated by compulsive liars before,
Yeah.
and so I've just been like,
Me too.
I'm on guard all the
It's crazy
time.
though because they believe their own lies. That's what's the scariest
Yeah,
thing.
really
like
scary.
they just say it and they full on. Yeah, no, this is
I feel like, and I feel like I've personally like experienced that, like people like that.
so weird.
Just the lies just keep going, and they just forget
It's
where
kind
that
of fun.
even
I kind of
started.
just let them.
Yeah. Oh,
a
there was
fucking
this
wreck.
one kid in my high school that was a compulsive liar. And he would just lie about absolutely everything. And one day he told me, he was like, yeah, I went to the Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg concert and they invited me backstage and I smoked a blunt with them. And I'm like, no,
Heath, that was Matt.
No, it was so and so.
Nice.
But I was like, there's no way. And he's like, no, dude, he'd be like, I swear to God. And he was a religious kid. And I'm like, okay, damn.
He swore to God.
Okay, he smoked the blunt.
Yo, that's like dead assing, man. You can't say
You
that
don't-
shit
you don't
if you're
lie
not-
on
you
dead
don't
ass.
back-
It's
you don't
always
back it up.
smoking a blunt. Like,
Yeah.
so it was like, oh, I met that person and we smoked a blunt. And I'm like, really? What did the room look like? Describe the house. Like,
So he kept talking about it, and then he was like showing me pictures that he took backstage, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, these look weird. Like it just looks off.
yeah, like
So
just
and
screenshot.
then this is Mac and this is Snoop right here. We were like hanging out, we like talking about this stuff.
Is he showing you like just like videos? of-
Just pictures on his phone.
oh, just picture. Okay.
And I'm like, okay. And then I literally went home that night and I Googled Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg photos, and they were like the first 3 that popped up that he was saying that he took backstage. And I'm like, this motherfucker.
Oh my god! Did you,
Caught.
well, wait. Before you did you look? Did you try to see where like the source was? Like who
the
took it?
man was too stunned. to
Like Getty,
speak.
like was it Getty Images? Or
No,
some
it wasn't
shit?
getting. It was just like people like you just like if you Googled our name, it would be the first ones that would pop.
No,
you
I
what
know,
mean?
but just in case he did take. Like when did he say he took him?
It was he went to the concert the night before. He didn't
okay.
fucking
Oh, okay.
upload it onto Google.
Okay,
This
I
is
know.
before social media.
Hey, look, this is what you see. I don't have a radar. You see, I'm always protecting those people that fucking.
But yeah, it was just so weird. And
I wonder what that Sophia girl like is doing with her lawyer, because someone who's already a habitual liar, like especially when it comes to a case of court, is probably like lying again. He's like, so what really did happen? Did you take these? And she goes, well, and she's coming up with another lie. And they're like, Sophia, please, you will go to jail for a very long time. I need you to be honest with me.
I don't think any lawyer is gonna take that, dude. The amount of people that have like stories about her, there's no way she's gonna be able to escape that. Like, it's not like
She's going to get money, though. She's going to profit off this.
there's no way. And even if they do make a documentary, she's not getting a cent out of it.
Look at fucking Jordan Belfort. He scammed multiple fucking people and like went to jail and then comes back and is still like,
a motivational speaker.
and people will still spend money on that guy. Like, if she creates a cult following, man, like
I think there's a difference between her and Jordan Belfort, because I think Jordan Belfort, he knows his shit. He knows what he's doing. All she was good at is just going to people and saying that she lived with this other influencer. That anybody can
no,
do
right,
that.
but she'll get hired by these influencer companies to help spot frauds. Like someone is going to offer her a job and a book deal and a movie deal for all of this.
by us. I think we'll hire her.
Give us the dirt.
Do you think she'll come on here?
All right, if y'all want to see Sophia the Scammer
Yeah,
on this
is that
podcast,
does that look bad on us? I think it would just be interesting to see.
I
what
just
she
want to
says.
know how her number's in your phone.
Yeah, I would like to know too. We could ask her when
Weird.
she's here.
Were
Honestly,
you a
maybe it was a
scammer?
drunk night. Maybe it was a drunk and we had a conversation and she put it. I just like don't like
was
visually.
she ever at
remember that.
David's house? Did she ever enter David's home?
I'd never seen her face before until this whole thing came out. So
She looked familiar.
Oh my
we
God.
look
Now
back at all of our
that,
photos.
no, now that you said that, I think she was a part of a group
I bet
that
you-
was somewhere at a party we were at, like a close friends party. Yeah.
Zane, I wouldn't be surprised if you've been in the same car with her.
Sophia is my cousin, and she
Why?
scammed me.
Why
and
would
my
you say
friend.
like why? Like why do you think, why would you think that?
Because I know you party hard and you let the, and you let the night roll.
Don't put this on me. Don't put this on me.
But like you let the night roll. Like I could see you.
I know I do like to let the night roll, but I
not mean like
when it comes
sexually.
to like random, I'm saying like I don't like think I would get into a random stranger's car.
I think there
You
are photos.
slept in a random stranger's car.
Okay, wait. Well, that was outside of my friend's house, and I thought it was one of their friends. Okay, hey, look, nobody was in the car. It was just me. But let's not get too much into it. Maybe we could have her on that seat. Who knows?
So curious.
Oh, I saw that video come out. Was that after everything was coming out about her? Like, and that was, she was just laughing about it.
No, I think we need to be nice about her though. Like,
I mean, we're not being rude about her. I think we were just like saying that she's
Just
scam
stating
people.
the facts.
People, I mean,
this is
people-
Dear
there's
Evan Hansen and
people scam people all the time. You know, we fucking get calls. There's people that scam people all the time. Hers was just big because she hit all these people that we knew.
I don't get how people get the phone scam and then they just send people gift cards full of money. I don't get,
Did I tell you how
I don't get how people like fall for this shit.
I did.
You sent somebody
No.
cards.
Well, let me tell you what happened. I think you know about this too, but I don't. Let me repeat that. Maybe you know. I'll say. So remember, I was trying to look for a car. I think we were at the Denny house. The Denny house, and I got a call from like somebody who like looks for the best price for your cars.
Okay.
And they're like, pay us $200 and we'll find you like a car that you want for the cheapest price. And I was
Pay
like,
me $200. I'll find you a car for
no, I know, but like I think this was just like
Yeah.
a long time ago. This may have been even in Florida. I don't know. And then I paid the person $200, and I was like, okay, when will I hear from you? Oh, in like a few days, we'll find something.
no.
I never got a call back
So you paid $200 for them to find you a car?
to search and find me the cheap, because I really wanted the Jeep, and I think I was trying to find it at the cheapest price, but like they were all way too expensive. So I thought, you know how I go to Travis and he has a car broker that finds me but he found me a Tesla for a cheap price. Like that's what they do. I thought this person was a person like that. This was back then too. I didn't know much about like buying cars and shit. So yeah, I got scanned by somebody, but
If they do that, they would take money after they find you a car. For anybody listening that might be approached with a situation like this.
so you don't give them money up front. You give
No,
it to them
they
after?
do their work and then they would take a commission or some sort of fee for closing that deal with you. On anything.
You don't need to make me sound stupid. All right?
I'm
It's a life
no,
hack.
I hear it. I hear it.